Formaji YouTube video k lia oper jo tum ny story lik kdhs k oper tai men strong hook lik k do. Hook jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity si barpor hona chaye k mary vauer engage ho jn our video ko ntk deken title, Falling for You. The room felt colder than it should. Light from the window stretched across the floor like a thin blade. I heard your footsteps before I saw you. Each step landed slowly, carefully, as if you feared the sound. My heartbeat grew louder than the silence around me. The air smelled of rain and something unfamiliar. I turned toward you, and my breath tightened. Your eyes held something I did not recognize. A smile rested on your lips, but it did not reach your face. The walls seemed closer than before. I felt the floor tremble beneath my feet. You moved nearer, and the space between us shrank. My skin tingled, not from warmth, but from warning. The lights flickered once, then steadied. I tried to speak, yet my voice stayed trapped inside my chest. Your hand reached out, hovering inches away. Time slowed, stretching every second. The sound of my own breathing felt too loud. I noticed a crack in the ceiling spreading slowly. Something heavy pressed against my thoughts. Your fingers brushed mine, cold and unfamiliar. The room tilted slightly, like the world losing balance. My vision blurred at the edges. A sharp sound echoed behind me. I turned my head, fear crawling up my spine. When I looked back at you, everything felt wrong. The floor dipped suddenly beneath my feet. My body leaned forward without control. Your grip tightened as I started falling toward you. Your grip tightened as I started falling toward you. The room spun around me like a carnival ride gone mad. Every heartbeat echoed like a drum in my ears. I tried to scream, but the sound stuck somewhere in my throat. The floor stretched below, like it wanted to swallow me whole. Your eyes glinted in the dim light, reflecting something I could not name. A sudden gust of wind whipped through the room, carrying a cold chill that bit into my skin. The walls groaned as if they were alive, bending slightly with every heartbeat. I reached out blindly, searching for anything stable. My fingers grazed your sleeve, icy and slick. The room smelled of wet stone and something metallic. A sudden flash of lightning lit the corners, revealing shadows that seemed to move on their own. I blinked, trying to adjust, but the shapes lingered. The ceiling above cracked further, tiny fragments of plaster falling like snow. My stomach twisted with every drop of debris. I could hear a distant humming, low and insistent, vibrating through the air. You tilted your head, watching me, expression unreadable. A shiver crawled along my spine, spreading like fire. I fell closer, my knees scraping against the cold floor, yet something inside me could not stop. The shadows grew longer, creeping toward us with unnatural speed. I tried to push backward, but the air felt thick, almost solid, resisting my movements. Your eyes held mine, unblinking, unyielding, pulling me in as if I had no choice. A sudden crack echoed, louder than before, as if the building itself had taken a deep breath. I felt the walls vibrating beneath my palms. My mind raced, trying to find a way out, but every thought collided with another in panic. The floor beneath you shifted slightly, tilting toward me. A low groan followed, like stone grinding against stone. Dust fell from the ceiling, tickling my face and making my eyes water. I felt a hand on my shoulder. Your hand, but it was heavier than human flesh should be. It pressed down, guiding me forward, closer to something I could not see. My chest tightened, my lungs burned for air. A metallic taste coated my tongue. The shadows converged near the far wall, writhing in impossible shapes. I could feel their presence pressing against the room's edges. Your eyes never left mine. A sudden movement behind me made my heart leap. I turned, but there was nothing there, just darkness thick and heavy. The humming grew louder, vibrating through my bones. It seemed to come from inside the walls, inside me. The room tilted again, making it impossible to stand upright. My knees buckled, scraping against the uneven floor. I fell again, this time toward you, almost weightless, suspended in a strange gravity. The shadows pressed closer, brushing against my arms, whispering something I could not understand. Your hand grasped mine fully now, cold and unyielding. I wanted to pull back, but it felt like pulling away from a force of nature itself. Lightning flashed again, revealing the shadows more clearly. They were not human, not entirely. Their shapes twisted, limbs bending the wrong way.